Welcome to a short video on ARBA, OneView's automated rule-based archiving application. It allows users to perform rule-based intelligent archiving operations on project data within OneView by creating jobs based on archive applications. It is accessible under the configuration of automated jobs. In the screen in front of you, I have a number of jobs which I have already set up based on applications of Patrol and TechLog. If I select the top job and we edit this will bring up the pop-up window of how this job has been defined. To start with, we have a job name which briefly outlines the purpose of the job. In this example, this is to find all projects which contain West in the project name. Following on from this, we have a number of drop-down lists for the application, catalogue and archive set, as well as the node, which could be either Windows or Linux. If applicable, we also have details for application group and application version, as well as the schedule for how this job will run. In this example, this is set on a never schedule because this is a demo dataset, but we could set this on any predefined schedule internally, so monthly, weekly, daily, etc. We have a number of archive options which are very similar to manually archiving of data. These include choosing whether to verify all of your projects upon archive, whether to follow directory links, and whether to delete after archive or not. We have a comma which describes the purpose of the job, and a list of email addresses of people to be notified of the results of running this job. At the bottom of the page we have the definition of the rules. These can be accessed from the quick rules selection on the right hand side. These quick rules all come with the application and give examples that archivers may want to use when looking for projects. These include things such as looking for projects which contain a certain name, combining rules together, looking for data over a certain file size or that has been modified within a certain time, such as within the last 2 years. We can also look at data which contains greater than certain file counts, and also we can look at project password data. So for example, we may be interested to look for international data or data that's being used by a certain business unit internally. There is also the option to look for certain server names. We can combine rules such as modified date with total file size. And finally, if we already know the projects that we want to archive, for example by means of an internal cleanup project, then we can link this to a text file which contains the project names where these have been redefined in a list. Selecting any of these rules will put them in the rules box, and these can be modified to contain the information that you want. There is an option for configuring the metadata properties for the archive, which includes putting certain comments in and descriptions when archiving data in this way. If we want to see what this job will do without actually running this job, we have the option to look at the preview log. If I click on the preview log, this will tell us what the job is going to do in advance of running the job, which is quite useful. In this example, we have discovered 27 projects in our database, and 2 of these projects contain West in the project name. So this contains West Coast and Western Southland. We can view the last job logs of the last running jobs, and we can also edit, delete any of the ARBA jobs and or create any new jobs. Thank you for watching.